can't get comfortable.
Trying to lock in. Fucking bisexuals and their sitting poses. Are you serious right now? I need to be curled up in the fetal position with both of my heels on the chair. Otherwise, I will not be comfortable. Welcome back to the Generational Cap. My name is Restart.
Great start. No,
Yeah,
keep
great start. No, welcome back to the Generational Gap. My name is Rosemary Kiara Sky. We're here on a beautiful Friday night, joined by my lovely host, Ash. What, I can't do a serious intro for once? I can't do a nice little intro? You're looking at the camera and laughing at me while I'm trying to do a nice light introduction
You
to
full
a
named
nice
yourself.
episode.
I wasn't expecting it.
Well, hey, I didn't last name myself. I could have said my last name.
That's so true. You
I
should
said,
have.
I
Hi,
just
I'm
said
Dash.
I am Rosemary.
That's all you need from me.
Yep. Okay.
Kiara Sky?
Kiara Sky. Those are my middle names. We've been over this.
Yeah. We have. But I was just, yeah. That's fun. So why are you angry and upset?
I am angry and upset. Oh, because I was upstairs having dinner with my family, and I brought up. So my uncle, my brother, and my grandfather went to watch Spider-Man today.
Yeah.
Have you seen Brand New Day yet?
No, I'm going to watch it after this tonight. On when I get home.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm going to the movies to watch it legally in the movie theater.
Anyway, they went to watch it. They went to see it in D-Box in Hoyts, which is like where the chairs shake. It's kind of like 4D. And
why are 3 of the mics on?
because I was sitting down there on the dog bed the other day. I was sitting right there, and I wanted to use that mic to talk to my friend because my friend had headphones on and we were watching videos on the television. Anyway, so they went to see it in D-Box, and we were talking at the dinner table. Me and my family, like, oh, you did this like an anime girl. You hit the mic.
No, that's Wallace and Gromit.
You're like,
jeez, Gromit.
Oh, senpai. Anyway, so they went to see the D-Box, and we got talking at the dinner table about how my family, we used to have this 3D Blu-ray television, and it came with 3D glasses, and we talked about, they were like, oh, I went, oh yeah, remember when we had Avatar as a 3D like DVD special release, that was compatible with that television and our Blu-ray player. And I was like, yeah, it'll be great if Avatar wasn't a fucking shit movie.
Yeah.
And my family was like, how dare you fucking besmirch the good name of Avatar? James Cameron's a fucking god. They didn't actually say that. That's basically how it felt. They were like, Avatar's a fucking great movie. What are you talking about? I'm like, Avatar is a fucking spruced up tech demo.
Okay.
Avatar is a spruced up tech demo. That's all it is. It's a tech demo for CGI.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Like those things that they show like in JB Hi-Fi and stuff like that to be like, oh, look how good this TV is.
Shut the fuck up. Name me 3 characters from Avatar right now.
Blue guy 1?
Fucking exactly. It is rubbish. It is rubbish. It is a forgettable movie. It is a dog shit movie.
Yeah.
Name me 1 character from Avatar. James Sully. There we go. That's the only one that anyone would fucking know because it's the main character.
Ripley from Alien. I can't remember the actress's name. That's gonna annoy me actually.
Anyway, it sent me having a conniption. I was like, I was having a conniption upstairs.
So okay.
I was like, fucking, I was like, the only good Avatar is fucking The Last Airbender, the cartoon. And my uncle was like, what, the fucking live action one by M. Night Shyamalan? I'm like, don't you fucking talk about that.
That'll get me heated. Sigourney Weaver, by the way.
12 Earthbenders lift up one rock.
Yeah.
Anyway,
insane.
Before we started, you said you wanted to ask me a question.
No. We're not done with this Avatar business.
Okay.
You started, when I walked in here, you started by saying, my uncle is here. My uncle is very transphobic. And then proceeded to say, oh, by the way, upstairs, my family got really, really heated. And I've got something to talk about. I'm angry. I'm upset.
You thought it was about
I thought that you were going to have something legitimately upsetting to talk about. And you come in here
my family liking Avatar is legitimately upsetting to me.
People can like bad movies if they want.
Oh, speaking of bad movies, fuck, there was one in my head because we were doing the bad movies list the other week.
Yeah.
And now I remember what it was. I was having a bad time with it because I couldn't struggle to think of movies I genuinely hated and disliked.
Sure.
And it was meant to be like good scenes out of bad movies. And I could only really think of one that I thought was a solid pick. Passengers is one of the worst fucking movies.
Passengers with Chris Pratt.
One of the worst movies of all time.
Jennifer
So bad. That he plays a creep and
I know I've seen it. remember none of it.
They honor like a spaceship that's going. They're all frozen
Yeah.
and they're going to.
And he wakes
travel.
up, or he is awake for some reason, then wakes her up early.
Yeah, because
And then he's like, oh, it
and he tries to romance her.
malfunctioned, and then and it's like they're the only
It's
two
so
people.
creepy.
And then
'Cause
she
he
finds
wakes her
out that
up.
he woke her up early, and she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
But
so
then they end
creepy.
up being okay or something at the end. I don't
It's so
remember.
creepy.
Bad movie. Most of Chris Pratt's movies are bad, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
I don't. The only movies I can remember genuinely enjoying with Chris Pratt in are the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Mm.
Because he's good at playing a douchebag. Because he's a
Mm.
douchebag. But I thought you were going to come in here hot and we were going to have a big old trans rant. A trant!
Yeah,
Coining
no,
that.
I have a trans rant, but we'll save it for later because you said you had a question to ask me.
Yeah. I'm just curious. Are you someone who like believes in ghosts? Are you like a ghosty person?
Sorry, this just reminded me of when I walked up to a girl today and I went, do you believe in curses?
I kind of want to talk about the Avatar thing a bit more. I feel
You want to go back to Avatar?
I kind of want to talk about that before, but
I don't
I
wanna
feel
go
like we
back
moved
to
on way too
Avatar.
quickly from that.
Moved on way too quickly from Avatar. I said my piece. It's shit. It's
I don't think it's shit. I don't think it's amazing or anything. You have to admit, in all of the movies, they look incredible.
yeah, but that's
But
the
that's
only
it.
good thing you can say
Yeah,
about them.
but that's it.
That's why I said they're spruced up tech demos.
Yeah. They're the type of thing that people would put, as I said, like you go to JB
This is
Hi-Fi
the-
and this is on the TV to show how good the TV is.
Exactly. This is the
I had a feeling
same
you
discussion.
didn't hear me say that
we-
when I said it before.
Yeah.
Because you were too heated.
Yeah, no,
I
I
said it and
didn't.
you
I
just
didn't.
did not acknowledge, and I was
yeah.
like, I feel like you should be agreeing to that more.
I was in my own fucking world.
Yeah, I could tell.
I bought. Speaking of JB Hi-Fi, the JB Hi-Fi that's close to us completely restructured everything. They like completely renovated.
Yes.
So I went there the other week, and I was like,
They all have.
I was like, fuck, everything's in a different spot. Where are the fucking?
Yeah, because they got rid of all the physical media.
No, they didn't.
Or they
There's
reduced it.
Yeah, there's
They mass reduced it. I don't think there's any records left. I don't think they sell records anymore.
What, like
Physical records.
vinyl records?
Yes. They
Are you
don't.
serious?
I don't think they sell them anymore. I think they've cut
if
them all
anything,
out.
I think the one near to us, their physical media reduced because I think I saw
All of them, across all of JB Hi-Fi,
sorry,
they've significantly
increased.
reduced
I
all
think
their physical
I
media.
think they increased a little bit because I swear I saw more
I'd
than I
be
used
shocked because the one in the big city,
to.
the main city we live near, has like cut it completely. They only sell like the video game stuff. They still sell as physical copies, but I don't think they sell CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, stuff. If they do, it's a small amount.
Oh, it was a decent amount. You know what I got? But I'm a cheerleader on 4K. Great.
A movie
I'm
I
up
don't
in
know
my
what that
I'm
is.
up in my game.
I don't know what that is. But I'm a cheerleader.
But I'm a cheerleader.
But I'm not a rapper. Is it the sort of?
But I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper.
No. It's fuck. Never mind. You have to watch it in your own time.
All right.
I'm not going to sit here
Fair
and explain
enough.
all of it to you.
I can't add more to my watch list. I just can't.
Yeah, neither can I. But you know what? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I'll
Yeah.
get my sock
No,
off
you
there.
should.
I
No, save
watched
it for the
Chains. Yeah,
OnlyFans.
I watched Chainsmoker Cat today, and
Oh,
another
fun.
episode of Chainsmoker Cat.
But are you a person who
I
believes in
really-
ghosts?
You're gonna say, but are you a furry?
I don't care about anything you're saying right now. Are you?
Yeah,
do you
no.
believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghosts? Do you have a compelling story that's going to convince me to believe in ghosts?
No, if you say that you do believe in ghosts, I'm going to convince you that you shouldn't.
Right. Okay.
Because that's stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be like an interesting story. So no, basically you're
No,
saying
I
is-
just was thinking about it because like there's so much like lore around ghosts that I'm like, people aren't really thinking about this properly. For example, like ghosts in movies, right?
Right.
Let's just talk about like The Ring, okay? The ghost from
Haven't
The
seen
Ring. Of course you haven't. The ghost, I'm going to talk to you. I'm not talking to her anymore. I'm just talking to the audience. The ghost from The Ring has all these powers, right? That it can come out of a TV from like this recording of this video and like kill people, or it comes through like a tub or whatever the fuck. Like it has all these magical powers that it can come out and kill. There's a lot of echo. I'm hearing a lot of echo. But it has all these powers to kill people and murder people. And it's not a very good ghost. It's not the best ghost. We've got better ghosts. And The Ring is not
We
one
got
of
the
them.
most ghosts.
Because this ghost is weak. It's it's not American, by the way. That's what people are saying. And
Chinese ghost.
it's a
they're saying.
Chinese ghost. It has to wait for people to watch the movie. That's this kind of ghost. That's its superpower, which I find
That does
weird.
suck.
It sucks. Like I'm imagining,
it's
right?
like
A bunch of
Jumanji.
like ghosts, right? And there's like the poltergeist who is like, oh, if people come into this entire like house, right? I can kill them. I can like fuck their whole day up. There's the bodies in the pool.
Fuck 'em.
I can fuck them. I can get into their head. I can do like psychic stuff and really make them have a bad time.
I really hope.
Then there's
this-
the ghost from what's it called? Oh fuck. The Paranormal Activities, right?
Right.
Where it's like a dead person who's following another person who just keeps on following this person and then kills them that way, right?
whenever
But
I
then
think-
there's
whenever
the
I-
Ring. It's not done. Then
Yeah,
there's the
right,
ghost
right,
from the
right.
Ring, who is like all these ghosts are sitting at a bar, right?
Give me one
This is
second.
what I'm imagining. They're all sitting at a bar,
Give me
like in
one
a booth. You can still hear me, so I'm gonna keep talking. They're all sitting like this is what I'm imagining. They're all sitting at a bar. They're like, yeah, I killed like all these people who like showed up to my house and I murdered them all because I can. But then there's this other ghost, the Ring ghost, who's like, when they're like, oh, how many have you killed the last like year? And it's like, none. What do you mean? It's like, wow, no one's watched my movie. Like, what do you mean? Just you're a ghost. You're supposed to have supernatural powers, and you have to wait for someone to watch your movie. Like, what are you, a fucking student videographer? You have to please watch my movie. Please watch my movie. I swear it's good. Like, that's what you have to wait for you to kill them when you're a magical ghost. Like, you just step into the poltergeist house and you're like, you're fucking done.
So your reason for why we shouldn't believe ghosts are real in
I just think
real
this-
life is that this one movie, spirit, it has stupid rules.
I just think that like ghosts in general have stupid rules that we're like people just aren't thinking about because like they're the undead. I feel like they can just do whatever the fuck if they were
Right.
real. Also, if they were real, there would be billions of them, billions of ghosts and undead people running around spooking up the place, right?
Right.
But there's like maybe one in every city here and there sometimes. And it's like, the fuck are these ghosts doing?
I think it's like a big line they all sit in.
Like they have to all like wait their
They
turn
have to wait
to
their
spook
turn
people.
To spook people. There's a big
I want a ghost from like last year. Like some like Gen Z who was killed in a car crash and who's just like
fucking
shows
dark as
up.
shit. I want a Gen
happens all the
Z
time.
person to die in a car crash so they can
I
haunt
don't
me.
want them to die, but I promise you, someone like a Gen Z person died in a car crash last year. The stats are out there. But like, I walk into a room, there's a ghost just on their
And
phone.
they're doing this.
And they're doing that fucking shit that I don't understand. And they're just saying weird references that I'm like, I don't get it. Why is this ghost like why do ghosts have
can't
to
interact
scare?
with you like
But
that.
why
get
do ghosts have to spook people or hurt people? Like, why is that their thing?
Because they all come from hell.
No, that's
They're all
no,
bad.
That's
They're all bad people.
stupid and dumb.
Because if
There's like
'cause-
a
no, think
unfinished
about it. Think about it.
business
Think
and
about it.
it's
Think about it.
like,
No. Think about it this way, right? If you're from hell, you come up. You're a bad person. You come up to
Come up.
spook. You come up to spook people. Ugh, you come up to spook people,
Uh-huh.
right? But if you're like in heaven, if you're like coming back, you come to someone as like a bird in the clouds, and they're like, "Oh, it's so beautiful. Like my grandmother loved that type of bird."
No,
you
because
know?
the rule about ghosts
Because,
is
you
that
know-
they haven't moved on.
Yeah, exactly.
They haven't gone to hell or heaven. They're just chilling.
Oh, right. So they're just
That's the
fucking
whole point of
losers.
ghosts. They're just like, oh, I've
Well,
got
it
shit
depe-
to do.
it depends what
But their
type of
shit to
ghost.
do is like, I've got to scare people, I guess. Like, why is that your unfinished business, dude?
Because they had
Go
beef.
pay your parking tickets and go to heaven.
They had beef with that other motherfucker.
What?
Whoever they haunted, they have beef with them.
Right. Like all of them? All
Yeah,
of them got
probably.
beef. Every
Dude,
ghost
you're
has beef.
you're saying you think there's humans without any beef?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I just feel like there's these weird rules created for ghosts that don't make sense and are stupid because ghosts aren't real. I'm sorry because I know there's a lot of like queer, furry, trans people who are definitely big into the whole ghosts, witchy stuff like that.
And that's why I'm
and
not
that's
a
cool.
furry,
You can,
'cause I'm not
to
into
be
that
clear,
stuff.
you can be into that sort of stuff, but understand that believing in ghosts is incorrect. It's you can do the whole ghosty witchy stuff if you like and make curses, but it's not real.
What was the Shakespeare play where the guy came back as a No, he didn't come back as a ghost. That was a student video I did as a fucking stupid bit.
Sorry, did you just say, what is that Shakespeare play?
What
And
is
then go,
that?
oh, wait, that's something I did. Me, the modern day
so-
Shakespeare. God, Willie Shakes ain't got nothing on me. Here comes Rosie Rose.
I can explain myself, okay? We did a text in like year 10 or something, and it was Shakespeare or something, and I did a skit video for the class where I was one of the people from the play who got killed that came back and just started like fucking with the main character of the play.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking of.
And you mistook that
And I mistook that
for
for
a
something
William
that,
Shakespeare play.
for something that happened in the thing because my memory is bad and I'm getting my grandfather's dementia at the ripe old age of 19.
I forgot you were 19. What am I doing with my life?
I'm turning 20 in a few months.
That's very upsetting to me. You know that, right? But that's the whole point of the podcast.
Yeah, pushing 40, by the way.
I'm not. You're a fairy. Anyway,
I'm not a furry.
It just
Honestly, I thought your question was going to be about that.
No.
Because you were like, I
I'm
think
fine with-
it could lead to somewhere interesting.
no, because I know you're a furry, so I didn't need to question
I'm
anything. But
not
like
a furry.
I guess my point is that it's like you can, be into whatever the hell you want, but I just find that like ghost stuff, I think that's just like a step too far where I'm like, you actually believe in ghosts? Like that's like stories and stuff you tell kids. So
Holy
that you
shit! I
scare
just got
them.
such a good fucking idea. Sorry, I just I was
No, go off,
I was zoning out because you
Yeah.
were talking about ghosts and I don't fucking give a shit.
Go
I'm
for it.
sorry. So you know how I was talking to you? We might cut this out of the episode because
Uh-huh.
this might be like a surprise thing that we do. But you know, we were talking about the court case thing where I'm a
Oh
furry.
right, yeah.
I texted as a joke, being like, "Hey, would you be free to like play my lawyer as a like for a skit?"
Sure.
So he'd like show up in a suit and he'd be
Yeah.
the one defending me. But then I had such a good idea where he'd be in a full.
Honestly, strong.
That's a good fucking
That's
bit.
pretty fucking good. We might have to cut that because it's too good to tell people about that now. That's quite good, yeah. I'll give you that.
I got a banger.
I think your thing with Avatar though is kind of like, why does it bother you so much that your family likes the movie?
We've moved on from this. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm not hated anymore. I'm cool.
But like, I'm just curious about why you're bothered by people enjoying something.
Maybe it's because I don't like the people.
That
Maybe I
probably
don't.
helps.
Maybe I don't like seeing people I dislike feel joy. I'm a psychopath is, I think, the conclusion we're coming
Holy shit.
to.
That's an insane thing to say. Because I'll let you know this right now, Rose. We spoke beforehand being like, oh,
Okay.
I've got something, this might lead to something, this might lead to something. We're 20 minutes in.
Oh, wait.
You don't want to talk about Avatar anymore.
Yeah, I'm done.
And you don't seem very engaged in wanting to talk about the ghost stuff.
Yeah, I'm
So
yeah.
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Do you need a nap?
I'm sitting.
Go sit on the dog bed and
I'm-
have a nap?
Okay.
No, don't. No, don't.
Well, what do you want from me? You
I want
asked me to
you
do something.
To
Ask me not to do
participate in the
something.
podcast with me, Rose.
Oh,
You can't just come in
okay.
and be like, I have something to talk about, and then spend 6 minutes on it, and then immediately stop and be like, I'm done.
Oh, you know what? Something that we said we might talk about that we never did. This was weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
Sure.
You were very shocked at me because I said the only sport that I watch is the NRL. And not only is it the only sport I watch, it's the only sport I think is actually interesting.
That's insane.
It's the only sport I watch.
That's insane.
It's the only sport I've watched where I'm like, yeah, I can actually sit through this the whole time. Because soccer, fucking dog shit. It's a bunch of pussies taking dives the whole time.
There is a lot of unfortunate. There is a lot of diving.
They're all
It's
fucking
gotten worse.
crybabies. I can't
has gotten
fucking
worse.
watch it.
I think there is
ba-
more skill in soccer than there is in
Basketball, it's like, yeah, it's like middle of the road of interesting between
Okay.
like NRL and soccer. But
Yeah.
NRL is just like, I find it entertaining.
NRL. And those are the only 3 sports you've tried to watch.
I've
What
tried to
about
watch. I've tried to watch.
pickleball?
I've tried to watch the NFL.
Okay.
It was fine,
Yep.
I guess.
What about AFL?
AFL? Fucking hell! It's like 12 fucking sport. They put 12 sports in a fucking cauldron. They're like, AFL, we got fucking golf, we got basketball, we got fucking football, we got this, we got that. How many fucking sports do you need? It's like the Gen Z of sports. You need 12 things to be happening to be fucking entertained while watching the sport. Cricket, also shit. Cricket's fucking boring. I can't do cricket. I can't do cricket. I can't do AFL. I can only do the NRL.
I was gonna say you're winding them up. I love that you got more heated in those 10 seconds than you did about the Avatar thing that you specifically stated you were heated about. What? So, like, what about NRL is specifically interesting to you?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
I don't, because like I used to watch it with my dad, but that was to spend time with my dad.
It might be to spend time with my dad. But also, I won't watch the cricket because the cricket's fucking boring. So
Cricket's
I don't
fucking
know.
boring. Cricket's boring as shit.
Yeah, I have two friends. If you want to come on the podcast and debate me about this, fucking do it, bitch. I don't care. They're like, if you think cricket is boring, you have a shit attention span. And I'm like, no, it's just fucking not entertaining.
No. Do you know what?
Hold on, real quick. Because I remember a specific conversation. If you're watching this clip, you fucking know who you are. We were at a party and they were like, yeah, like me and my brother always used to shit on cricket, talk about how boring it was, blah, blah, blah. But then I watched it and I'm like, oh, this is kind of fucking good. And it's like, I think if you like don't like cricket, you have a shit attention span. And then one of my friends invited them to watch cricket on like fucking the Boxing Day cricket or whatever. It's fucking boring. It's fucking boring.
Yeah,
what
no, I agree. Cricket is definitely much more boring than most sports. I feel like cricket and golf are definitely the most boring sports. What I do enjoy, it's in short little amounts. First, I'll come back to darts. Can
we go to the darts
I'll
world
come back to darts.
championship for an
I'll come
episode?
back to darts, Rose. I just want to talk real quick
Can't
about
believe it's only 16.
Olympic swimming.
Right.
Is insanely fun to watch because it's like 3 seconds of being like, go, go. All right, they did all right. Or like they went, It's 3 seconds of the best parts of most sports, right? Because that's the part about sports that people like are sitting there being like, yeah, woo, go my person. And you get to do that in swimming for 3 seconds and it's the best part of the entire sport and then you're done. It's the whole sport is screaming that part. Like you get the whole exciting part. Whereas every other sport you go, woo, woo. Oh, they passed pretty good there. Yeah. And that's what every other sport is. 90% of every other sport is, yeah, what did you do over the weekend? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't want to talk to my family. But swimming, it's all hype. It's all 100% hype for like 5 seconds. And that shit's great. Now darts, though. Darts is some good shit. Because they're all fucked up and drunk. And all the people in the audience.
They're all 40-year-old men that compete.
They're all fucking drunk as shit. But they're all like...
Do you remember a couple years ago...
bunch of British booners just screaming each other on. It's so much fun to watch darts.
Do you remember a couple years ago where the 16-year-old that looked like a 43-year-old got like second in the world darts thing?
No.
And everyone was cheering that motherfucker.
I only see clips. I don't watch full
Because
darts.
I was watching podcasts of these British bloke podcasts, and they were talking about it, and I was like out of the loop because I didn't know anything about darts, and I looked at it and I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. And
It's
then
amazing to watch.
since then I haven't actually been in the loop about darts.
Yeah, I kind of wish...
we should go to the World
Patreon.
Darts Championship.
We watch darts.
Darts reaction.
Patreon.com/the generational gap. We're going to watch fucking darts.
We're gonna watch darts. And you have to pay $1,000 a month to watch this one.
Yeah, it's the 1% tier. Oh, that's that. No, I used to watch NRL quite a lot, and I specifically would always not go for my dad's teams because it was like it created like a little fun for a thing for like your team suck, blah, blah. And that was like a fun. So we still do it now, like because I'm a Queenslander, even though I spent most of my life in New South Wales. Every time the whatever the fuck state of origin comes up, I'm always like, yeah, Queensland, woo!
You get shit on.
Specifically to my dad. To be clear, I don't watch the games. I just find out the result and I either go, fuck you, we won. Or I say nothing and he says, fuck you, we won. That's it. He watches the game.
my grandfather goes for Queensland every year it comes around, but they've never lived in Queensland. He just likes to
it's just being competitive. That's the whole point. And
I feel like this view is definitely slanted.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do you
Whatever.
want to change it?
No, I'll just sit like this.
Yeah, if we just sort of sit.
No, your side is fine. My head's like cropped out of frame.
Oh, you're the one who set it up this time. I should like this is what happens.
Okay.
I set up the lights. You set up the camera.
And I set up the action as well.
I turned it on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I pressed record on everything.
Oh,
And you clapped.
are you okay?
Yeah, no,
Must have been
it's
really
so
hard.
Oh my god.
Oh, mummy.
Oh, don't say that. That's disgusting.
What?
Oh, mummy.
I didn't say mummy.
Before you're going, oh.
Did not say mummy.
Yes, you did.
I absolutely
What
did not.
you say then?
I just went bubby.
Oh, you sounded like you said mummy.
No, I said bubby.
Bubby.
Bubby, as in like
Bubby.
baby.
Oh, I
As in
thought
you're
you
being
said-
a fucking baby bitch. Shut up.
It was like Bubby, like you're doing Manny from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No.
Bubby.
Bubby as in bubba, as in baby.
Bubba is grandmother, which is just another way of saying mummy. It's mummy's mummy.
It all comes back to mummy.
That's the name of this podcast.
So you're gonna do
That was
OnlyFans?
on
Is
the-
that what's happening? That's what you were you're talking about before about starting an OnlyFans?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna do a foot
When
thing.
did I say that?
You're gonna do a foot or a furry thing.
Did
Or
I
a furry
text-
foot thing.
did I-
That's what you should do.
Did I text
You
you?
should get the sock things on that you have.
It was very funny.
And then
Yes.
do feet, foot,
Yes.
trans sock.
I never finished that story. I've never
OnlyFans.
finished that story. I was hanging out with my friend in this room, and my grandmother was like, "I have a package from down there." Blah blah blah. I tried to open it really hard. I couldn't. My friend had to help me.
Yeah.
I've never felt like such a child in my life.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, they were like the cat socks you were talking about in the
Yeah.
other episode with the paws on the bottom of the feet.
That you own.
The,
Not
yeah,
a fairy.
yeah, that I own. Well, I bought them after the episode because I'm going to a party, a costume party, and the theme is like 2000s culture and like early internet culture as
Uh-huh.
well. So I decided, since I already have cat stuff,
Uh-huh.
I was gonna go with Nyan Cat.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna paint my body entirely grey. I'm gonna put the ears on, and I'm gonna have like grey pants on,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna have those socks. This is for 1%.
Whoa, blur that. Blur that in the edit.
Wait, hold on.
It's unblurred. It's unblurred in the chasers.
It's unblurred in Chaser and 1%
yeah.
tier.
It's unblurred.
$500 a month.
Oh,
well,
shit.
hold on.
She's doing.
Hold on.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
Wait. hold on.
Patreon.com/generational gap. 1% and chaser tiers get the footsies.
They get like
They
yeah,
get
they
the
get some
tootsies.
serious fucking feet shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that was
Anyway.
upsetting for me personally, but that's fine. I don't like feet.
Yeah. No, I don't get the appeal.
Hey, if you're into it, congratulations, good for you. She'll start a poor furry trans generational gap.
What
OnlyFans.
were we talking about? Did I text you that I was going to start an OnlyFans, or did you just come?
No,
to that
you mentioned it
conclusion?
before.
When? Can't say that on the podcast. I'm bleeping that immediately.
Okay. You told me
I shouldn't have told you that either, but to be fair, I
that
don't.
you heard someone make good money on OnlyFans and thought about it. You were thinking it.
I genuinely, you know what's funny? Have genuinely thought about it before.
Uh-huh.
I've like seriously considered
Get to that chaser tier.
starting.
Patreon.com/generational gap. Get
Well,
to that chaser tier.
I've
You'll
just-
get the
I've
links
seriously-
to Rose's OnlyFans.
Yeah. I wonder if you can do that. If you can link,
You can.
you can get a free OnlyFans.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
You can get a free OnlyFans subscription with
France?
someone's. Yeah. You can get a free OnlyFans subscription with someone's Patreon if you subscribe to their Patreon here. And
Oh, I
unlock
see what
their
you're
Patreon for free.
asking. Oh, I don't know. I was
should-
just saying they get the link.
They should set that up.
Yeah, it might already be a thing. Well, maybe it's just a link tree situation.
Anyway, I've seriously.
There was a point where
considered-
I thought about doing feet stuff on OnlyFans, but then I was like,
Not even feet stuff. I was
Feels
just like,
weird.
I'm trans, so probably do decently well with crepes, with like
True.
old crepes.
True. And non-creeps, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's
And-
okay if you're a creep who
Yeah, I
wants
went
to
to one-
see Rose.
Yeah,
feet.
I went to someone. I'm like, I didn't say OnlyFans specifically. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking start sex work, and they're like, you're trans. You're gonna get murdered.
Yes.
And I was like, I
correct.
meant like OnlyFans.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
fucking go
gotcha,
for
gotcha,
it.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got that niche. That's what you got to do with OnlyFans. You can't just be like, I'm pretty. No. You have to find a niche.
I'm.
Did you hear about
fucking
that tradie?
Trans.
The tradie who was on the news about doing OnlyFans? there was this tradie. It was fairly popular. I feel like it was pretty
Trade.
Anyway, there was this tradie guy who does OnlyFans, and what he does is he wears like socks and underwear throughout his day, all right, as just like a tradie. Goes out, maybe he'll take like videos and stuff of him putting his feet into dirt or mush or whatever, and then he'll sell those to the OnlyFans. People buy his socks and underwear, and they like request things sometimes, like, "Oh, put this in your underwear, put this in your socks," and then sell those to me, and then sends photos and stuff. But he makes like decent money off of it. And I think he now makes more money because he was on the news about it. So that probably helped his bump up his OnlyFans subscription count. But yeah, you got to find a niche. You got to find like a very specific thing that people are willing to pay you a lot of money for.
Naked video essays, and they're all like 10 hours long.
People would probably pay for that, to be honest.
I'm gonna do all the retrospectives that all your favorite YouTubers have done, except they're gonna be written by me, and I'm gonna be naked the whole time.
They would. I promise you, there are people out there who would pay good money for that. And if you just put hashtag OnlyFans in this clip, honestly, you'll probably get some people being like, "You should. I will. I'll pay for that."
Comment below if you'd pay for that.
I'd pay for that. Comment if you'd pay for that.
Comment if you'd pay for that.
Yeah, I'd pay for that. Hashtag I'd pay for that.
Hashtag I'd pay for that in the comments below if you pay for me doing naked retrospectives. This is how I finally make the Lab Rats retrospective. This is how I do it. Kean Carlisle did it better than me. So how do I one up him? I'm naked.
She's naked.
I'm naked and transgender.
She's naked.
Naked and trans. The spin-off of Naked and Afraid.
Because she's a furry. She'll wear the
I'm
furry
not a furry
stuff.
shit.
She's
I'm
a
not
furry,
a furry.
naked
I'm not a furry.
transgender. She'll pay for it. I'd pay for. I wouldn't.
I'll win. I'll win.
I just wanted to be clear. I wouldn't. But hashtag I'd pay for that. Put it in the comments. You would.
I'll wear nothing but the coat that Leo gets in season 4 when he becomes.
I don't understand that reference, but yeah.
Season 3. Sorry,
oh my god,
I can't believe I messed that up. Season 3.
Yeah,
in Rise of the Secret Soldiers when he gets his suit. Oh my god, it's such a good scene.
So good.
It's so fucking good.
It's the best. You should pay for the naked version of it.
I was sitting here on the dog bed the other day, and
hold on. Where is it? Rose is a furry.
Can we read it out so far?
I was sitting.
Can we read it out so far?
On the dog bed the other day.
Can we read it out so far?
You wanna catch up? All right, we've got used to be called Puppy Petco, Xbox Live username Mr. Puppy123, owns furry ears and gloves, owns a dog bed with no dog, owns a clicker, still no dog, responds to clicker. Yep, still there. Auto response on Instagram is the puppy paws. Pinned, I have a voicemail of you on Instagram specifically saying "I am a furry."
That's AI.
And I have to give in to the debate. I am a furry.
That's AI.
And I was sitting on the dog bed the other day. So.
On Wednesday. To be fair, I was under the influence.
So you're.
I was also under the influence when I sent that voice note.
Okay.
So
just because you're under the influence doesn't mean that it's not like real.
No, what do you mean?
Your inhibitions are lowered. You're more willing to come out as a furry.
Yeah, it's harder than coming out as trans, I think.
Did you save those voicemails I sent you the other week?
The one where you were like, "You fucking bitch."
You should start saving my voicemails because I gotta keep doing that.
It's probably still in my voicemail bank.
Oh, if only we weren't using your phone.
I think I sent you a pretty stupid one at some point. I sent you a few dumb voice notes.
No, I'm talking the voicemail.
And voicemails as well.
Yeah.
I think I've sent you at least one voicemail.
Yeah.
Like when I just started crying. Because you fucking hate me.
I was just thinking about that. But you're a furry. So when your OnlyFans starts.
You know what? I went to sleep in the paw socks as well. And I had those gloves on and I had the ears. And it was the most comfortable I've felt in a long time, to be honest.
You keep talking to them while I type this.
I don't know why.
Socks and gloves
I don't know why.
It's the most comfortable I have felt. I'm very slow at typing. I'm just realizing this as I'm saying this. I have felt in a long time. ... Because you're a furry. I'm so proud of you for finally coming out as a furry.
I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I think I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Okay.
Transmission transition. It's time for the transmission. Welcome to the trans corner. I don't know why I'm doing that voice.
No, I feel really pretty today because I got one new fit.
I love the shirt.
But thank you so much.
I do love the shirt.
Yes, I got this shirt.
I love the lip
yesterday.
gloss.
Thank
I think
you.
it all comes together nicely.
Yeah, because I needed something warmer to wear because my only other fit is pretty much the same, except it's like a crop top and like a over shirt, and I'm like that's too cold. So I need something to fully cover myself. So yeah, I went out to Kmart yesterday because I was bored, and I circled like 15 times, had like 1 or 2 mental breakdowns, and I eventually got this.
Yeah. Have you done something to your hair? It looks like less curly than usual. Like there are parts of it that I'm like, why is that so straight?
I brushed it this morning. I don't know.
Nothing else? Nothing else you want to say? Nothing else at all?
You're looking at me like there's something specific.
Nothing else you want to say? Nothing whatsoever.
Fuck, did I forget something?
Nothing at all. Nothing that she wants to say.
Okay, wait. I do have something, but I feel like
Nothing
there's something
whatsoever.
that I'm forgetting that you want me to say.
Nothing that you might have noticed. Maybe something that you should have noticed.
Did you shave? I don't fucking know.
I got a haircut.
You got a haircut, right? Is that what you wanted to talk about?
No, I just wanted you to notice. I've been taking off these fucking headphones every now and then throughout this whole episode, hoping you would have noticed and be like, by the way, I like your haircut. But you fucking didn't. You didn't notice shit, did you? Because you don't notice things around you.
Yeah, but I...
Because every trans corner has to be about Rose.
We did a whole ending corner.
We did an ending corner.
You did walk in, and I did think to myself, they look different, but I don't know what it is. I was like, something. It's a nice haircut. It is a nice haircut.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Like pulling teeth, getting a compliment from you.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes I'd like to feel good about myself, Rose.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna pause real quick.
I'm sitting like a bisexual right now.
Pause real quick. I knew you weren't gonna notice.
Pause real quick.
Stop.
Pause real quick.
I knew that you weren't gonna notice because, like, I'm also the type of person, by the way, who doesn't notice that type of shit. Because it's like, it doesn't make me a bad friend.
I bet you didn't notice I got a fucking haircut either.
I just asked you if you did something with your hair, and you said no. I just asked.
Yeah, no, I was trying to fuck with you. Didn't work.
Failed. Oh, I forgot what I was writing. You're very but like genuinely on the way here, I was thinking about it, and I was like, she's not gonna notice.
This episode has been pure unbridled ADHD. I've just
noticed.
The
whole time. I'm like, I wonder if she's gonna notice.
What you were gonna go the whole episode?
I kept taking off my headphones and like flicking my hair around. Go back and
Can
watch.
we get a-
Go
can we
back
get a-
and watch.
we're gonna-
I literally take these off and I do some of these every now and then. I'm like,
If you're watching this on Reels, we are going to now play a compilation of every time Dash has done
I do
that
like 3 or 4 times.
in the past 40 minutes.
I do it like 3 or 4 times because I was like, I wonder if she's gonna be like, hey, no, by the way, nice haircut, but nothing. And I knew it that you weren't going to notice, and so I'd get the moment as soon as I was going to go to transmission. I was like, I'm going to get her.
Okay.
I'm very happy with that. That worked out perfectly.
Anyway,
what about you being trans?
What do you? Yeah. Wait. I don't know if you guys know.
I do have something about.
I don't know if you guys know this. I'm trans.
Fucking disgusting. Can I get myself a drink, by the way, while I'm up? 'Cause I'm thirsty. I have no water.
There's water there outside and to the right in the fridge. Anyway, I was gonna actually ask Dash a question, but now I can't, so I have to talk to you guys. comment below if you. We're gonna put a poll on the video. Am I a furry? Am I not? I got water. I already had it in the room from the other day on Wednesday when I was really crossfaded. Anyway, take a seat. What card's here? Oh, still the same one.
Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. It went beautifully. That worked out perfectly. I just realized I haven't turned my phone on silent, so let's do that now.
I've been thinking a lot about laser and getting laser. What do you think? What type of surgery is laser? Is laser hair removal?
I can't hear you because I haven't got the headphones on. As in like like to get rid of
laser hair removal.
Laser hair removal. What do I think about it?
What do you think?
Yeah, go for it.
No, but what type of surgery do you think it is?
What do you mean? It's not a surgery. You just go get it removed with lasers.
People would say, well, people call it like laser hair removal surgery.
It's not a surgery.
It's not really a surgery.
It's a procedure, I guess, but it's not a surgery.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it?
No. That's not it. So I was having a conversation with my mate the other day. I just wanted to see if I could, if you would say something that my mate said that I thought was really fucking stupid.
Okay.
Which my friend was like, oh yeah, that's like entirely cosmetic. If you're not trans and you think laser hair removal is cosmetic for trans people, you're a fucking idiot. You're genuinely fucking stupid. Like, that's like saying HRT is cosmetic. Like, you could say that, but it's like it is life-saving medication. Again, not all trans people are on HRT. Not all trans people take laser, but it's like as life-saving a procedure, a thing as HRT can be.
I see your point, and I don't know if I disagree or not. I think there is an argument to be made because, like, for people who aren't trans and don't like a certain part about themselves, right? Because, for example, let's say a boob job. Is that life-saving for someone who just has who just wants them bigger? Is, Kim Kardashian getting her butt bigger, is that considered life-saving when it's... You know what I mean? Like, there's an argument to be made because, like,
it depends on the situation. Because, like, if you have, like, insane gender dysphoria about...
But you can have gender dysphoria without being trans. Cis people can be like, I don't like my body because, like, if I was like a cis woman and I was like, I just don't like my boobs because they're tiny and I just want to be more feminine and I got bigger boobs, I would still say that's cosmetic, but it can still be life-saving, but it's still cosmetic because, like, life-saving in a sense is more like this person's going to die.
I think the reason I was pissed off is the way...
It's still important. Cosmetic procedures and surgeries are still important, but I kind of feel like there is an argument to be made here that it is still cosmetic. Because it's not...
The reason I was pissed off is my friend was trying to say it in a way of like, oh, you don't like need it.
Yeah, like, I mean, in terms of life-saving, you don't need it for, like, a physical life-saving degree. But in terms of your mental health, it might be considered life-saving because if you don't get it, you'll do things that you shouldn't.
Can say the same thing about HRT.
I would say in that circumstance, because I think you can say that about a lot of different, like, things that I would consider cosmetic. I would not say that the procedure, you getting the procedure, is technically life-saving. I would say the therapy that you should be getting to cope with that until you get the cosmetic surgery or cosmetic procedure or whatever it is would be the life-saving thing that you should be doing. Because I just think that, like, saying that it's something like that, because then you're kind of gatekeeping this idea that you can't be dysphoric even though you're not trans, which I don't think we should be doing because that's not true.
You definitely can be.
And I think, like, a cis woman being like, I hate my body hair, I can't stand it, getting laser will make me so much happier in my body and feel good about myself in my body. That's great, that's awesome, but I wouldn't say that it's not cosmetic. Cosmetic is changing your physical form. Like that is what cosmetic is for something that is not necessary. That doesn't mean it's not good though. And it doesn't mean that it's like something that's not important to you. It can still be important without it necessarily being necessary.
Yeah, but they're different. They're different lanes.
I think there needs to be a specific thing that we're talking about here, because when it comes to life-saving procedures, that needs to be specifically kept for life-saving procedure. Like this person's going to die, as in they're having a heart issue, they're having a blood clot, like actually physically going to die from this thing, right? I think medically there is a difference, and that needs to be, we need to be careful about how we're labeling these things, because saying that like someone being like, oh, because like, where does it end? You know what I mean? Where does that end? Because someone being like, oh, my nails being blank and nothing being on my nails makes me feel upset. And this is true about me. I don't like not having my nails painted and like having something on my nails.
But here's the thing: if you don't, will you like? Will you literally be like, I'm going to fucking myself? No.
But
right?
I think that like there's a degree of, is it the procedure that you should be?
Sorry, I realized
I
shouldn't say that on the podcast.
Is it the procedure that is necessarily like life-saving, in that if you don't get it, you're going to die? Or should we be then going, hold on, it's okay that you want this cosmetic thing. Let's try and get you to have the whatever it is that you need to do to get this cosmetic thing. However, you should be seeing a therapist to deal with, because at the end of the day, there are some things you can't change about yourself. There just isn't. They're like some things you just can't change. So it's better off to be like, I'm going to go get therapy and talk to a therapist to talk about this, to deal with these negative thoughts. A lot of thoughts, negative thoughts,
a lot of money
to deal with this. Unfortunately, it does cost a lot of money to get things that aren't life-saving. I'm going to die physically because of this thing. If there is something that is upsetting you in a way that that doesn't change, that's going to lead to you having a depressive moment of ending things. What's the way that people can say it online? Unaliving. If something that you can't change, or you haven't got the finances to change, leads to you unaliving yourself, you should be seeing a therapist first.
You've just reminded me of another interesting...
I hope that I said that clearly. That made sense.
Yeah. You just reminded me of another thing that my friend said that was really interesting, is how they were really pissed off where people online saying stuff like unalive. They're like, just fucking say killed, just say this, just say murdered, say this, say that.
Yeah,
and
there's a degree to it.
Because they were like, if I watch, the two of them, they agree. They're like, if I'm watching like a video on like a murder or something, and they say unalive, I fucking click off immediately.
Yeah, I'm done. I think it's
and then I was like, well, as someone who creates content, like if you get demonetized and like this and that, that's like, if that's literally your job and you have to pay money, you need to pay rent, blah, blah, blah. Sure. And they were like, well, maybe you shouldn't be monetizing someone's death anyway.
Also true.
That's
fair enough.
Which is also a fair point. But like, I mean,
yeah, there's a line
levels
there
to
to be
it.
made. There's a line there to be made. I think like my point, just to be clear about what I was saying, is that like, if there is something that isn't necessarily physically killing you, but is mentally wearing you down to the point that you might unalive yourself, we shouldn't be doing things to be like, get them this thing ASAP. It should be like, let's see a therapist. Let's talk about this thing whilst we work on you getting this thing. So for example, there was a period of time where I didn't have a job and I was struggling and I couldn't get a job. I was fucking trying so goddamn hard to get a job. I did everything everyone told me. I had 40 different people being like, look at your resume. Let me look at your resume. And they'd be like, yeah, this is a good resume. I'm like, I fucking know it's a good resume. The job industry is the problem, not me. I applied for every job I could. And I was very depressed and one thought thinking about unaliving myself. The job wasn't the problem. I should have been seeing a therapist at that point to be like, hey, yes, I understand why you're struggling. This is a very difficult time for you. We will work on things. This is what we can do to try and get you this thing. Some things take time. And also let's talk about like, what about a job is making you so depressed that you don't have it? Okay, so it's finances. And then you go break it down with the therapist to figure out what's the core issue, right? my point there is that it's like, it's why you're smiling.
Sorry.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I was just thinking about breaking it down and
I had a
actually
feeling.
dancing.
Just like, don't yourself.
Clip that. Chat, clip that.
I'd pay for that.
Hashtag I'd pay for
That's
that.
my point. That's all I'm saying is that I think medically there is medically life-saving, as in their body is going to stop working if they don't get this thing, and mentally life-saving. And at the end of the day, I think mentally life-saving, therapy. That eventually you can get this thing that will make you feel better about yourself. But do you know what will also make you feel better about yourself? Fucking therapy. There are parts of me that I fucking hate, and I talk to my
How
therapist.
are you going to pay for therapy if you didn't have a job?
What do you mean?
You said I
there's
should have
ways
been
you
in
can get-
therapy.
Because you can get free counseling sessions through certain mental health groups. You can go see Headspace, go check them out. What's the other one? Beyond Blue is another one. Lifeline. They offer free services that can help you.
All right.
So if you're struggling and stuff like that, go check those people out. That's Australia. I don't specifically where we live in Australia, but I'm pretty sure they're also Australia-wide. I don't know about other countries. I'm so sorry. I can't tell you other countries' Lifeline type-esque stuff.
Not too sure.
We can maybe put it in the comments.
130065506. If you- If you're gonna kill yourself, ring up.
Hey, buddy, are you depressed? Don't kill yourself. Just call them. 1-300-655-06.
Can we write that down for can we make that can we work that into something?
Maybe. Just call the reading writing hotline. They'll solve all your problems. Oh, that was well done. Well done. That was great, Paul. That was amazing.
There's something there of like someone's dying on the floor. They're trying to remember the number for 000, but they can't remember it. They can only remember the reading writing hotline.
Fuck, I don't remember any of the emergency numbers.
1-3-double. No, fuck, that's the wrong one.
That's the reading writing hotline.
Oh, I'm fucking crying. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Completely ruined my makeup.
If you or anyone else you know is struggling, reach out to friends. There is
the reading writing hotline.
all the reading writing online. Maybe we'll put it in the comments. Not the comments, the description. We'll put it in the description.
Put it on the screen right now.
Therapy things. I can't remember what they're called because I'm all thinking about is the reading writing hotline.
I've had some bangers today.
That was good. You knocked that one out of the park. That was great.
It was a shame that other one can't be put in the podcast. We're gonna have to save that. For
Also,
a very
if you
special thing.
think that I'm wrong and you want to like be like, hey Dash, I actually disagree, let me know. I'm genuinely, I don't know if I'm right, but that's just my initial thought process about the whole
I'm
thing.
gonna have to cut this from the episode. I thought you were gonna be like, hey, if you think I'm wrong,
No, call the reading writing hotline.
call the ring on line.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am wrong. That's just my first initial feeling, just because I feel like there should be a.
Okay, your first initial is D.
So true. Initial D. Deja vu. Some people will get that reference.
No, I get the reference.
Some people
Because
Great show.
literally before we started this, my uncle was showing my brother. It was like, oh, this is my server. It has initial D on it. If you want to watch it.
Hell yeah, it's a great anime.
This is why I said I think you and my uncle would get along if he wasn't a transphobic.
It's
asshole.
it's good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Liam for that one.
Sorry.
My friend Liam is the one who showed me it.
Oh, right.
Well, he didn't show me. Like he showed me maybe the first episode together we watched, and then I went home and watched it.
Is he gonna be watching this?
Probably not. I'll send it to him though.
Right.
To be like, hey, I spoke to you about you in this episode. You're a bitch. Lucky you. Anyway,
So mean.
call the reading writing hotline because you can't read, you fucking idiot.
One of my friends made a joke about me not.
That's to all the Liams out there.
I don't know if I've ever told this story on the podcast or on the internet, but you know when you go, you know when someone roasts you so good that you're like, I can't even get mad at that.
Yeah,
I was
like, oh, fuck, you nailed that.
I was talking to my friends because I was in like English studies and all like the idiot classes because I wasn't doing HSA.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm just gonna fucking stick it out to graduation. It's like a couple months left.
Proud of you.
Anyway, yeah, I was discussing with my friends one time. I was like, and I know I've said this before. That Harry Potter actually just fucking sucks. So it's really easy to... Yeah, we've spoke about this.
Yeah.
And I was talking about this. I was like, even before I knew she was a transphobic piece of shit, like, I genuinely couldn't get through the first Harry Potter book.
Sure.
I tried so many times when I was a kid because I was fucking bored as shit.
Sure, it's not.
It was bored as shit. And my friend just snaps at me. Yeah, that's because you can't fucking read.
Yeah, they got you. Yeah, they got you good as on. I as I said, I think on that episode that we spoke about, I did love Harry Potter, regardless of whether I thought it was like technically good.
It's like
It was still enjoyable. I think
it's
there's
I think there's a certain of level of being good at art that you can be where you can be a piece of shit. Like, look at Kanye.
I don't want to. I don't want to look at Kanye.
Why? Because you're racist?
Because I'm not. He's a piece of shit. What are you talking about? Do you like Kanye? Is that what we're learning?
No, I don't like Kanye.
You're a furry who likes Kanye.
Did you hear he makes music? No, but there's like the whole thing of when he was going on that? Remember when he was going on a rant and everyone was like, "Oh, he made graduation." Like there was that whole meme.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You don't see anyone genuinely going, "Oh, she made Harry Potter." Like, you see transphobes doing that, but that's transphobes because they want to be transphobic. Harry Potter's fucking shit.
I will say that it's like, you can't deny the impact.
I can deny.
Had. You can't. It has its own fucking theme park. Like, you can't deny the impact that like it is worldwide and like known to most people in the West. I'd say all people in the West know what Harry Potter is. And I'd say people not just in the West, like it's a worldwide phenomenon. Like it's huge. My point is that like I don't think it is technically good, but I did thoroughly enjoy the movies and the books as a child.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall in J.K. Rowling's room when she starts talking to the mold on her walls like the Green Goblin mask. Like it takes over her brain.
If I was a fly in J.K. Rowling's room, I'd fly into her ear and lay eggs and watch maggots eat at her brain because that's probably what's happened. I find it interesting because she's degrading. What? She's getting worse.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of keeps on getting crazier and crazier. I'm like, is this just what old age does to people now? Because like, I feel like as everyone seems to be getting older, they keep getting crazier. Which I guess is just sort of dementia kicking in.
I think Kanye died in that car crash.
What do you mean by there's a certain amount of talent you have to be able to be a piece of shit?
Like you see people like with directors, they're like,
Sure.
"Oh, they're fucking absolute like divas on set. They're fucking shit, but their movies are really good.
Sure.
Oh, they're allowed to be divas."
Right, but I think there's a difference between being
a slider.
divas.
It's like a slider, right? So if you make amazing art, you can't be a fucking Nazi. You can't be a Nazi no matter fucking what. But you can be like an arsehole that goes around flipping everyone off if you make like really good art. It's
Right,
like
I see what you're
there's like
saying.
sliders.
Yeah.
It's like how a 5-year
I love sliders. They're so delicious.
it's like how a 5-year age difference is really creepy. But if you see like a 35-year-old and a 40-year-old, people don't bat an eye.
Why? Okay.
It's like a scale. It slowly fucking slopes, and they slowly get closer to each other. Like, you know, I don't know. That's.
I felt like a different point, but that you attached on the back there. But
no,
yeah.
it's like a similar thing to that.
Okay.
I feel because like, if you're nice and you make if you like make stuff that's really shit, it's like, well, they're a nice person.
Sure.
But if you're a piece of shit, but you make really good art, they're like, oh. Fucking made graduation.
Right.
Like
but I feel like he went too far.
Yeah, exactly. And then he dropped a shit album. Like people he was going on a Nazi rant and there were people that were like, this album better be fucking good.
Yeah.
Like
has to be like so good.
And then the album was shit.
Yeah.
So now everyone's like, oh, well.
Yeah, okay. I see what the point you're making now. I gotcha.
Anyway.
You took a couple roundabouts to get there. But
Anyway, thank you for watching the generational gap. We're gonna go over to the Patreon now.
check us out. Yeah, hold
Check
on. I'll
us
come back
out,
to that.
man.
There'll be a Patreon comment. Go.
If you want to, what were you gonna say? If you want to, no, finish.
Patreon.com/the generational gap. We've got lots of tiers set up. You said you were going to do it.
Yeah, no, they're set up.
Okay, they're set up. We're going to be start doing Patreon content soon as well. If you are a Patreon, you'll get what we talk about after the episodes when we wrap things up, and extra content as well that we're going to make, and maybe have already made, but is in the production side of things.
Am I fucking sane person? Is there a mirror inside that air fryer?
I've been dashed.
Look at it.
She's been
Look
Rose.
at it. I've been Rosemary Cross guy.
Check
Look
yourselves. I'd pay for that. 1300 655 06. Don't.